Hi, Pinax TV. Madam was saying, yes, some Benjamin. Na yadi updates. I answer. Aka yadi nina edebema ene. Area now quickly near call the camp of President John Dramani Mahama. Me no say or ye Kenya or co-chair a program Kenya, which is the Rethinking Health Roundtable. No Africa Forward Summit. Oni President Emmanuel Macron, France President, and Kenyan President William Ruto, omo emiensa ena omo chair sa program no eno African Forward Summit ewo Nairobi no ena o deliver the opening statement and the closing statement. No the same bebre ena two dwa you can't rethinking health. They are talking about the fact that Africa has say ye kasa bebre about your health sector. And che bia President Donald Trump ba ebetena akonya so or cancel a lot of aid a ba bibi memu ha any even around the world no Africa. What are we doing with a health sector no and rethinking health roundtable no I say omo enyina ekoshia ya with president France President Emmanuel Macron so ekoshia mu bi na President John Dramani Mahama de atudwa say bibi mamu ha no kasa no dooso na e wo se yehwe na ye make sure say de ye beka bia no ye de niema be gu akwan mu na ya ye nhihye ya ebetimi aboa ama ni nyina ebebem because niema be pray about your health na ayedi ni nyina free ama no ne eba vaccines any equipment ahodo e wo hospitals ne ade ni nyina niema ye kra any ade baba then oba Africa bibi mamu ha we have competent people almost so ewa ha obetimi and making sure say all these things will be manufactured and as a bit me aye ni nyina bi ewa bi mamu ha enti rethinking health roundtable ewo Africa Forward Summit no ase and President John Dramani Mahama didn't say we nyina to dwa. Now he also spoke about Accra reset health sector no Accra reset no health sector no ewo Ghana ha say no enema ben ene wom edema Ghana for ni nyina President John Dramani Mahama edit to dwa. So on your screen say President John Dramani Mahama and the setting of the Rethinking Health Summit no yan konye President John Dramani Mahama ni opening note no ye wi ane de no closing note no so e de aka ho ama yan ko ne mra sese.
Without further ado, and I would like to invite now His Excellency President John Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and actually a leading voice on Africa's sovereignty, having been the champion for the Accra Reset. A big hand for President Mahama. We truly appreciate your political and high-level leadership on the Accra Reset and the sovereignty agenda. Your Excellency, your 4 minutes starts now. It's very difficult to stop a president when they are speaking, because then you'll be going against a republic of people. So my request in advance is that we keep it to 4 minutes. Thank you, President Mahama.
Yes, thank you very much. I empathize with your problem with time, so I'm not going to speak for too long. I believe that everybody is familiar with the Accra Reset. We were motivated to come together to take our destiny into our own hands based on what the global realities were, that finance for health interventions and actually finance for humanitarian crisis response across the whole world was beginning to dwindle. And we needed to act in order that Africa could continue to meet its obligations under the SDGs. And so we met in Accra, we spoke, we defined what the problems were, and I don't think we need to go over them. 70% of pharmaceuticals in Africa are imported. 90% of vaccines are imported. We bear 25% of the global disease burden, and only 3% of pharmaceuticals are produced in Africa. And so we realized that we needed to take our destiny into our own hands. One, to increase our own financing, leverage more revenue, domestic revenue, to invest in healthcare and see healthcare as a strong economic pillar. And I think that discussion was had. But we need to look at the reality that Africa faces. One of the difficulties in leveraging domestic financing is the debt burden. It's linked to many things. One, if you are spending 50% of your revenue to service debt, how much is left for you to invest in education, in health, in agriculture, and all the things that create a decent life for your people. And so we said, enough of the talking, let's move into action. How do we create the vehicle so that, one, Africa can come together and come out with a compact that allows us to be able to improve health outcomes for our people. And so since Accra Reset, we've been taking some steps. We're looking forward to the World Health Summit so that we can all come together. I think Africa CDC, everybody is aligned. And so I think that the meeting we go to in the next week on the 18th will help us all bring our thoughts together. We should not be fragmented in the work that we're going to do. All of us need to pull together to be able to achieve the outcomes that we want. Funding is available, but we need to bring the private sector, the state parties, our partners, and all into the same boat. Accra Reset is not about isolationism. It is about how we can work better with our partners in order to achieve the outcomes that will be beneficial for our people. So I look forward to this discussion. And since I'm co-chairing, I probably would have another bite of the sherry at the end of it. And so I'll leave it here. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
All right, and you know, President John Dramani Mahama nsem na odi etu dwano ochiremu a eniema bebre na why health sector ha say ya aye say ye kan sem ni gu ho bebre na mom ye ntu ho anamon bia a ochiremu say say abibima mu ha ye vaccines ye eniema ye di ewo ye hospitals ni ade nyina dodo na ye kra na ye de ba na there's a section in the Accra Resetter and also so ehwe say e be taking care of the fact that ye nkonko kra na ema mfemfira ma no ne emfa me piem e wo Ghana ha eniema ni nyina ya ade a yebehwe say yebetimi aye bi e wo Ghana ha say de be ya yebetimi aboa na ye health sector ne nyina yebetimi afa ne ntoma pa e frantie no ena the opening remarks of President John Dramani Mahama edi etudwa na ensem bebre a odi etudwa, especially on the fact that yensu yebetimi afa yentuma pefra as a baby mine a otire mu say I mean, we can do things on our own. Na enye say yebe call na ye diwe mu achi mumbre ye wei mumbre ye grant ne ade in the presence of France President Emmanuel Macron and or chair say we have the ability say yebetimi aye bibia on our own. Na enye say yebe kwa sresre ansa na etimi abebu ye man enti ode ensem bebre na edi to jwa. But then before that no yebe to aso na ye the releaser e free the Jubilee House omo enso ede ba ye. On your screens, President John Dramani Mahama has commissioned the state-of-the-art PET scan facility at the Swedish-Ghana Medical Center in Accra, describing it as a major milestone in Ghana's journey towards world-class healthcare delivery and medical sovereignty. So this is a state-of-the-art PET scan facility. It was Swedish-Ghana Medical Center. It was Accra. As CAD, Astatia, Juma, and in summer president, you two Jawo Kenya no, and yes, Yadaso no, or Ogusua, all boy Juma Ghana has a your corners or Kasa. Now, yes, or the Enagina Sunti Emano Ekasasa. President Mahama said the Advanced Diagnostic Center will strengthen early cancer detection, improve treatment outcomes, and reduce the need for Ghanaians to travel abroad for specialist medical care. He added that the facility positions Ghana as a future medical hub for the West African sub-region. Sa center ya yakobie eno ebeboa ama early cancer detection eno ebeboa ama yehu cancer omo akokram etoto omo baby no ebem yehu ne ntem na asanso aboa ama treatment no ebeye improved anase ebedi mu said ebeya obi ehu beto ne ntem na emma se Ghana ni o se edi ni free Ghana ha kopiem wa ama no ne ansa na wetimi akosa akokram yare a eho ne so osanso de ka ho se saa niema we nyina ye ebeboa ama Ghana ha na se West Africa baby mem ha say no yebeba beye baby a obia yes o tu kwan akɔhwɛ no ho yare a obɛka so wani me kɔ Ghana enti ebibima mu ha the West African Sub-Saharan region no omu nyina bɛboaboa mu ho ano no maba Ghana na omu abegye ayarehwɛ. The president also announced major interventions in healthcare, education and housing, including new regional hospitals, additional CAT labs, teacher housing projects, and the $300 million Star J initiative aimed at ending the double track system by 2027. Eti osanso ekasafa education ogakra. I say one announcer said there's going to be an intervention in the healthcare, education and housing. Eti we mi ensa nyina ye beka abom and as a president ye beka abom no make sure say there's going to be new regional hospitals, additional CAT labs and a teacher housing project. Ni nyina ya dia President John Dramani Mahama say omo behwe na omo astarte edi ho dwuma a eno ni nyina eka eye Star J initiative of $300 million a year project a omo ebe start ebe boa na by 2027 a double track system menga na say free SHS no e de buy ni nyina ebe boa na ye ni nyina free by 2027 double track system no so ya de on be ye free ho. He commended NAT and the management of the Swedish Ghana Medical Center for their visionary investment, stressing that quality healthcare, teacher welfare and education remain central to Ghana's national development agenda. And summer President John Dramani Mahama also edit to Jana say or at the launch of the Swedish the state of the art medical center omo ebia no was Swedish Ghana ewo nkran ha sei no eno so yensem ni bia ode etu twa enti ni nyina ka bom fua ema no kire mu se ensem a President John Dramani Mahama de tu twa ewo rethinking health summit na se no eyade a wa start etu na mo ewo Ghana ha sei enti so gina ho no okasa no de okasa people de necessity ne bo ewo France President Macron animu a na je se onim de oka ena osanso enim de oye. So some of the pictures ena etwagu ana pictures ni bi mfoni ni bi ekoso ewo summit na se ena etwagu a ohwe bi no uhu health minister Akando honorable Minta Akando nso so se ono ene kan President John Dramani Mahama ho ekopie mu ewo France. And that is the update coming in from President John Dramani Mahama POKPM of France with Kenya with Kenyan President William Ruto and a France President Emmanuel Macron omo miensa kabo mu a omo Africa Forward Summit ewo Nairobi. Yebeto ansem no so na ye de amamo